You've seen the great torch that you'll go to Cylon in their eternal quest to please. Well, that's your... Oh, don't forget to make use of Deer Hat. It's what's... The great... Except... Makes all of them. Aren't you... It killed... You're going to stop the grave. He's on his... You're going... It's a... They're getting... You know what would... Shut them down where you can, and... They're the... It doesn't help. Kill them when you see them. But don't touch the corpse and... Ta! Come visit the... Again! For out! Look out your eyes!
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Dude, are you still grinding Oblivion?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. You gotta be close to over, right?
Yeah, I am close to over.
I just saw the meme you liked on Instagram. Joe Rogan is like some barbarian con from the steppes that took an interest in intellectual things. Like, wait, that was posted by Joe Rogan?
Yeah, Joe Rogan
Jesus Christ.
reposted it, yeah. Well, it wasn't originally posted by him, but...
Oh, yeah,
it originally came from... Yeah, it originally had a screenshot of it, of that 4chan, posted on Twitter. And then Joe found it on Twitter and then put an Instagram picture of it.
It was hilarious.
I mean, it really is Apt.
State your... Then you are free to enter the shrine. The flame is lit from the shrine's 2 altars. The Grook... Sheogorath's blessing is upon you.
The DLC is really based.
A mortal wandering the...
The Shivering Isles or whatever.
Yep.
Then I am at your service. The whole... We hold... The counterpart to the Ultra... She is the Gorkedric. You... For Sheogorath... How may I serve? Begone, mortal. Then you have a... Once the strength of the Ariels is... The 2 all... Only... The Ariel... Once their main force is just... We're They are... Once the Ariels are just... Yes. She will reveal all... Hail, hail. The Ariels. How may I?
My soul. Our for Sheogorath's glory.
My scouts reported no signs of the Mazkin in the under.
This is no place. My part, we are preparing to sweep the Mazkins. Only the servants of Sheogorath can. Alas, if you help, it will. Are you? For Sheogorath's?
Hail.
How may I serve?
Greetings, emissary. Are you? Are all male? What makes you think you've seen this with your own? Very well, we'll risk it. The Down with the Mazkin.
Come,
Oriole,
beware.
Follow me. Atal Oriole, kneel before the saints. For Sheogorath. Kneel before the saints. For Sheogorath. Death to the Mazkin, for the glory of Sheogorath. My soul for Sheogorath. For the Mad God.
For the Mad God.
For the Mad God. Before the saints. For the Mad God. My soul for Sheogorath.
Beware!
Kneel before the... before the saints. Kneel before the saints. Kneel before the saints. Kneel before the saints. Oil. Kneel. Kneel before the saints. Kneel before the saints.
For the mad god.
Kneel before the saints. 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 Victory hours will now play. Altar is only kindled. It is my great honor to release. Speak quickly, mortal.
You've brought it. If you light the great torch on the mania side of the society... So... I knew...
Aren't you off to a good start? The Grey March is upon us, and the Order... And I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. You'll change that. Break the cycle. Why not? To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. But this is all new. Now, you'll need the respect of my city, except where the backbone is an actual backbone. You'll need to control one of the carts of madness. Replace the people. Will rally up. No. But sometimes. Speak to Artis and Dervenin. And you've always got our man Haskell to call on.
The great... in accordance with the ancient... Yes, how we would all aspire to be as great... We celebrate an important part of our... Arden Sul, many years ago, he decided to hold the green moat flowed like water in... but it was. As the Bacchanal reached a crescendo, the green moat had taken its toll. To represent that night, when the ruler of Mania is to be replaced. Certainly, when the ruler of Mania has... The successor is invited to a... During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. This causes his heart to... The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood and brings it to the altar of... Once this is done, I will proclaim...
I'm disappointed in you. Though he only... Seldom is the subject... As it happened, not wishing to find himself on the... By poisoning the sacramental wine, Arden... Yes, he then removed their hearts. When Arden Sul couldn't divine the traitors' true nature in their hearts. From that day on... Very well. To become the ruler of Dementia, the current leader's heart... Once this is done, I can... You're back! How nice! Once you've decided which Duke to replace... So which is...
Dude, I have to say, it's so hard not to stay up super late every night now.
Yeah, I mean, I usually stay up late. I just prefer nighttime anyway.
It's like, I haven't gone to bed before midnight.
A safer choice, perhaps. Maybe you'll live through this. Besides, what? Thaden. We will speak. When your task is complete. What can I do? If I were you, you can use. May all your days.
How can such a kind and no? Well, yes. I'm speaking of Greece. If I didn't have such a that museum, at the risk of being, Xeddefen has too many enemies. Yes. For me, that after a bit of reading in the garden and running, around 8 p.m. we are served dinner. Gundlar is quite a chef. After that, green moat is the refined. We keep the green moat safely tucked inside. Only a select. There isn't enough. Yes.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Again. Farewell.
I think my final verdict is that Skyrim is better than Oblivion, by the way.
I do find that the armor or the magic crafting system in Oblivion is pretty sick.
It's like kind of sick. It's so simple, and I actually think it's a.
I agree, but conceptually that's cool. Like if the mechanic is cool.
I actually think it's a little silly because it completely unbalances the game. I think it's cool in theory when you're able to say, "Oh shit, I can make my own spell," but I think in reality, I'd rather not have it in the game.
Fair enough. I mean, the greatest flaw of all those games to me are the combat are just not that good.
Yeah, I mean, it's why I'll die on the hill that I think Fallout is much, much better.
Oh yeah, because I mean, like Fallout is pretty simplistic as well, but I feel like shooting just has more depth as a mechanic than swing sword.
You can swing sword in Fallout if you want to.
I know. So it has melee. It also has explosives. It also has throwing weapons. It also has VATs. Like, there's just way more depth to the fighting in New Vegas, for example, comparatively.
And you haven't really played 4. 4 has incredible gunplay.
No, New Vegas is really the only one I've played. And even that, I didn't play as much as I wanted to. I did the cool DLCs, though. So I did, like, the Dead Money, like the underground one where you get the bars of gold. That was my probably favorite.
Yeah.
And then I also like the Big MT, the one where you get, like, all the cyborg enhancements and you fight the robot scorpions and stuff. That one was pretty sick.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And then I beat the main quest and I did, like, a lot of random side quests. So I feel like I got a good grasp with the game, but there's components I didn't do.
Dead Money before the Dark Brotherhood questline in Oblivion was the best questline I'd ever played.
That was... Oh my god, I know there's an exploit at the end where you can, like, drop the gold and drag it, but I didn't look anything up, and I just, like, did it raw.
Yeah, you told me you just, like, stuffed your inventory.
Yeah, you don't know the panic I felt. I was, like, dropping, like, my nicest guns I, like, carried forever because I was like, fuck. Like, I got greedy. Like, it worked. like, like,
Yeah, the actual idea of the quest.
Yeah, I actually think it's better without the cheesing it, right? Because, like, it's a fitting end. To the quest line. It's fun.
Kind of, but
I mean, cheese if you want.
I get the idea, right? Yeah, like
I'm not judging you for it, but I think doing it as it's meant to be experienced is a fun experience in its own way. Like I actually did feel like shit. Like it was very realistic, as if I was in an underground bunker and found a shit ton of gold I wanted to take out with me, but I couldn't carry it all without dying.
Kind of, but at the I was already so rich by that point. Like I actually never even sold the gold bars. I literally just like took them all and stored them in my like house chest because I had that many caps already. Like it was actually moot for me.
I do think it's fun. Like whoever wrote that quest had a good idea for the end.
I agree. Yeah, the whole. I mean, I thought the whole entire DLC was just amazing.
I honestly don't even remember it that well. Like, I remember you go into the underground bunker, or
Mhm.
like the underground chute, and it's like poisoned everywhere, right?
Mhm. Well,
And
yeah, there's poison everywhere. Yeah.
you're automatically poisoned just by being there.
No, but some of the like side quests in that DLC are so cool. Like you help this former movie star who is ghoulified, and then he backstabs you, and
Yeah, I don't
it's
remember the
awesome.
details. It's been like 4 or 5 years. I just remember being sick, and I remember the ending. I remember being pretty fucking hard too, because I did it like under the recommended level, I think.
Uh, yeah, I did. I always read online like, oh shit, this DLC is so hard, this DLC is so hard. But like again, like every time I play a game, I just min max the shit out of it. So it was like kind of a joke for me.
I remember it being pretty difficult because I just winged it because it sounded cool.
Yeah, I think Fallout 4 is a worse game than New Vegas for sure, but the gunplay is more fun.
You
Like
ever play
just
76?
no, I haven't. I've been meaning to
I
play
heard
it.
it sucked when it came out, but like at this point they've put enough into it that's actually good.
Yeah, I want to play it. I think it might be the next game I play.
I would play that with you. That one's multiplayer, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean I don't know if I would do your 100% madness, but I'd fuck around in 76 for a good amount of time.
I mean, I would do 100% Madness, and we would be in the same world. So in theory, you would get the benefits of it to some
Alright,
degree.
bro. I'm hitting the sack. I'll see you.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Heavy's green mode. Not very. I just have too much stuff.
Hello? Again, my friend.
Speak quickly, mortal. Welcome to the Halcyon Conservatory. Welcome to the Halcyon Conservatory.
Oh, my, yes. I feel especially delighted this evening. Perhaps it's time I recited my latest soliloquy. The lady fair, our love is told, with hair as fine as soft spun gold, lips as red as a sun-drenched dawn, skin as soft as a newborn fawn, eyes as blue as a cerulean sea. Ah, what? My heart can't breathe. Help me.
Ignore the fact that I've stripped him.
Once again, the blood of Thaden has been consumed by our... I now declare you... I've heard of such a... Some... May Arden Sul enrich your mind.
You've done it! The ritual is complete!
Wait, I must speak. The ritual must not be completed.
Syl! You dare interrupt me? Only I interrupt me! Like just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Syl forgot how to use the door. Kindly show her out, before I forget myself.
Thaden? Dead? You've done this. It was you all along.
Hold your tongue, little Duchess, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
Replacing Thaden with this outsider? This is how it ends. I should have seen this coming.
Calm yourself, Syl. You're making my teeth itch. You still hold your office? I suggest you see to your duties.
No, I see what's going on. I should have seen it before. You conspire to destroy us all. You're a fool if you think I'll allow this to happen.
Fool? Visionary! Change is in the air, Syl. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up, save some for later.
Order stands at our door. They've taken the fringe. Did you even know? Do you care? And you speak of change.
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
No, I can't do this. There has to be a way out. A way to escape.
Then go, Syl. Return to your quarters before I send you back in pieces.
Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll go. The enemy of my enemy orders the key. I'll keep them close.
No! Let her
The
go.
saints.
This is not over, Mad God. I give myself to Jiggalag. As a priest of order, I'll be safe. Your empire will crumble before the armies of order.
Wondering why I let her go, aren't you? I can see it in your face. This has never happened before. Maybe we're onto something here. I do, I did, and I won't say it again. You now have the power to summon gold, and here is the Ring of Lordship. She was right about the Grey March has swept the fringe. You'll need to put an end to that. If they continue to marshal their forces there, they'll get more and more active as the Grey March continues.
I can't leave anymore. Ah, that's what's taking up so much weight.
Mad God's blessings, Your Grace.
It is good. What? As my find me one of the. You see,
Holy crap.
I am the master.
The saints stand strong. Your Grace, a dark time has... At first light, the spire at the center of town. Soon after. You've seen this. It appears if we cannot. I have an idea. I've been losing Orioles with each attack, and I'm down to nothing but men. We are pinned down. If the gates fall, the enemy will flood into the Isles. We cannot talk. Even though I have served with these, command them if you will. I thank you for your trust. Inspect the battlefield and provide what for. Mad God's blessings, Your Grace. Have you provided the soldiers with aid?
We will keep. We will defend. We will keep. Vengeance will be ours. We will keep. Vengeance will be ours.
Have you provided the The Saints stand. Victory is. We must discuss our next move. The ruins of Xeddefen run under pass wall. If we attempt to assault. Additionally, good luck. Go.
It's when they attacked. Fellas and I didn't. Every time you. Listen, those. I'll.
It's an over-encumbered.
I'm going.
I apologize for doubt, but I fear that our work is... You should return to the palace and...
Greetings.
Mad God...
News of your success in the... You will seek the assistance of Relmina with the gatekeeper restored. You'll need to speak. With that done, the fringe should be secure. It's almost... If he... It's... Go. Send Relmina, my love.
Alright, that's where I'm going to call it for today.